All right. My name is Tristan Miller. It's 11:38. I'm gonna try to crack this out at the last second. So, unfortunately, due to complications with the law on my end that I've made aware with the professor back in October, but things did not work out as planned. Were postponed to November, and then I ended up spending more time behind bars than I was told by my lawyer. So, this project got pushed to the last second for me. So, unfortunately, what we're looking at is still a pseudocode, but I can basically break down just about every step of what I was trying to do. The only thing, and I mean the point of this video is to talk about what we tried to overcome and what our biggest problem was, so I guess I'll start with my biggest problems. I'm still a little confused as to how I would go about selecting from each of the 4 functions. I'm pretty sure it would just be a matter of treating the user-defined functions like almost like a string, and basically setting an if statement, or like a for, I should say, to identify which function we're trying to pick, and then proceed from there, probably using a for as well. So after picking the function, in the case of A, you prompt the user for the row and column, naturally. Sorry, the point of this video is really more of my problems, so not to just go through the script. Going through the script, I think generally my biggest issue was just when it comes to actually implementing the user-defined functions, I tend to get a little confused when it comes to I don't know if syntax is the right word, but just properly implementing the function in the right place, either above or below the rest of either like what actually defines the function itself, as well as how the function is used in the rest of the script. I tend to get hung up on where exactly I'm supposed to put everything, because it tends to I get hit with an error message that I'm not familiar with, and I kind of get stuck from there. Hours start flying by and I make minimal progress. I think the biggest issue I had with part A was just like thinking about how to do the arithmetic, and then it kind of occurred to me how easy it was just adding arrays or subtracting arrays. So that kind of cleared out pretty quick. Part B wasn't bad. Doing the whole mismatch in the pseudocode for part B helped with doing a more thorough one in part A, that's for sure. Part C, I got a little hung up on how you would do the transpose, but I kind of assumed it was how we've done the swap function in class, so I pretty much just did that. We're trying to use like a temporary integer to hold the array and then flip it, basically, with the result at the end by using the I and J counter and kind of swapping them. Which I realized probably wouldn't do 100% of the work there, but like I said, I'm kind of running out of time here. Thought I would have an additional 48 hours to work on this when I did not. But I got 50 more seconds left in this video. If there's anything that's worth saying after that, I really think it was mostly just when it comes to I feel like there's 2 parts to this. It's figuring out how to reverse engineer the objective, like how to do all the matrix work and make sure that gets done properly. And then there's actually splicing all these different functions together in the script itself and getting that to work when you press the execute button. And I'm still figuring that out, unfortunately, this late in the semester. But fingers crossed, got a couple more days till the final. All right, thank you.